In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to level up your units in a Rise crossover. But before I go do that, would you like yourself a chance to win a completely free game pass? All you need to do is drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment your Roblox username down below. I pick one lucky winner each video. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I've gone ahead and leveled up all of my units and the best method to go and do it. I have multiple level 200 units, which honestly has taken a lot of time, and I've done it multiple times in multiple different units. And honestly, if you've never grinded up a unit that high, it takes an insane amount of time. So I am going to start off with the obvious, and that's just kind of how this is going to work, and then we're going to go into the more niche and the more important details. Make sure to watch until the end of the video. So to go ahead and start off with, this is just the most obvious thing I can say, but the 2x XP Game Pass helps out so much. If you can go and get this, definitely would recommend it. You don't even need to go and spend Robux. You can spend tickets. You'll get tickets from clearing dungeons. Just play the game a bit and you'll go ahead and get the Game Pass. Anyway, enough of that. We're now going to tell you guys how I've been leveling up all of my units and the most effective method. I'm going to show you the best one to release the best area to go level up your units in every single area. We're going to start off with leveling city, and we'll go ahead and make our way all the way down to face seal. Of course, this won't include the new area as it is currently, as of the time recording, not here yet, but I'm down to either make a separate video on that, or I don't know, you just go use the logic that I've used in these areas to go ahead and show you guys. So if you go ahead, and usually this is for the newer units, you'll probably notice it's hard to level them up, but how leveling works in this game, the stats go very crazy. Anyway, so as you load into the game, of course, you'll have to be the area like you normally would. And now when it comes to leveling up, you want to basically skip all of these like small guys over here. So you're looking to these guys, of course, maybe try and get them horizon to begin with. It's pretty easy to do. But what you want to go ahead and do, and actually despawn our halting for this, so I don't accidentally eliminating it, is these things, and these are called brutes. These are like mini bosses in a sense. These are the ones that you want to eliminate. Now, these are very interesting. So they have a lot more health, and basically, oh, I one-shot by accident. Well, it is the starter area anyway, though. You may not be able to one-shot, but what you want to do is you want to set your units on it. I don't think I have anything like super weak to show you, but basically how leveling up works in this game, it's based off the damage and basically you just eliminating the units. If you manage to go and eliminate it, you will receive a percentage of the XP or the XP from going ahead and doing so. So what you'll do is you'll come up to a brute, and you can actually also AFK this relatively easy as well. You may need an auto clicker to go do so, which I do not believe is against the rules. Anyway, you get your unit. This is like an E rank, and no, an E rank still one shot in this. that doesn't feel like that's right. Anyway, though, you'll just go AFK here with your units. You're gonna let them take out things, especially if you have auto attacks to help out a lot. If you don't, you just want to click on it, let your units go, and they'll start taking out, push down multiple units, and you'll be able to beat it pretty easy. And this will give you a big chunk of XP. Now, this is a pretty like late-ish game unit on a super early one. I should probably get a few of them down to show you guys this in a little bit faster way, so I don't be still wait here all day. Okay, anyway, I think one of these guys is level 23, but I think everything else is like level 0. I don't know, level 1. So everything else is like super low level, maybe level 20 at maximum. And I'm going to show you how much XP they managed to get from doing this. And now, honestly, with the higher rank units, they are a lot harder to upgrade. Also, I'll show you the areas and make that really quick and easy. Anyway, being that one now there, so these light admirals, and I think if I do like damage, this may be an easy way to show it, as they all are relatively where are these light admirals at. Here they are. Okay, so now they're level 21, so that's only about a level for them, as it really wasn't a term. But if you are trying to level up your units, you really, especially with the units how hard they are to level in this area, don't really want to be leveling up units in leveling city. But anyway, here's another brute that you can go ahead and use, and I'll quickly show you where all the brutes are if you choose to do it. But leveling city, I really wouldn't recommend leveling up your units in, just because how little the XP is. But any of these basically big bosses in the game, there's another one down here you want to be going for, and basically you want to have the one with the most health. The more health means the more XP you're going to get. But now we'll head our way over to Grass Village, which again, I wouldn't necessarily advise learning from Grass Village, but still, I'll go show you guys the best areas to do so, especially because if you're actually based in Grass Village, the chance you having units that are that good isn't probably super high, just because like of the units to have there, and at least the damage they will do. So you're definitely probably a C rank maybe in Grass Village units, possibly maybe some B ranks. and I don't know, maybe an A rank depending on the unit. But you probably won't really go for leveling up in here. But again, it's the exact same premise. You want to make your way over, find the brutes. Now, there is multiple brutes to do here. You have this one here, and basically the health is what's going to decide how strong they are. So this one here has got 101 million. You should go for that brute. Or if you're that bad, this is the brute that a lot of people tend to go for. It's a little bit lower on health. Also, if you do have the game passion of attacking these guys, you can get a little bit extra XP. But yeah, AFKing is a really good method to go ahead and level up. Anyway, though, we're going to go over to the next area. And this is an area I actually would advise for a good chunk of players to level up your units in. And now, honestly, so starter areas if you want to level up your D rank units. But if you already got good units, ignore the starter area. And of course, then we got Grass Village over there, which don't really level up units in. If you're coming over here to level up your units, you're probably looking at maximum A rank units. If you have something higher than A rank, I'll show you where you'll go to try and level them up. So, yeah. But anyway, though, From Island is a pretty decent for leveling up the units, at least like A rank units. If you can't, go ahead and beat anything over on the One Piece Island. Anyway, though, again, it's the exact same premise. You want to find some brutes, and the brutes with a lot of health. I think the best ones to use over here are like the ones in, I can't find it, where is it? Of course, this brute here is a good one. I'm pretty sure I've leveled up quite a bit on that one before. This one over here, I find it quite fast to be. It really depends like how you want to go and do it. And there is a Light Admiral, and there may be some more of these ones I can remember off the top of my head. There's another Emmanuel just there. There's a Light Admiral over here, which does have a ton of health as well. I think all the brutes are the same over here when it comes to leveling up. So you basically just want to AFK on them. It's super simple. It's super easy to do. I would put some, can I put something stronger on? I don't put something that's too strong that's going to completely destroy it. Anyway, though, what I'll probably do is do order on rank. No, do order on potential. Let's just see if we've got anything that can even take out these guys. They're just going to one-shot. I think most of my things will one-shot. But if I was trying to level up like A rank units, you probably want to do it over here. If you are trying to do S ranks, it's probably a little too easy. Anyway, let's just put on a bunch of doors A ranks. These are only A ranks. Basically, you should get a good chunk of XP for this. Not like an insane amount. It actually may take a while of A rank units, so you may, especially level 1 A rank units. Basically, don't know, leveling in this game kind of stacks up like crazy. So as you can see, S ranks, I mean, it's all about how basically high the level is of the units. So as you level up units, what you usually also do when it comes to leveling up units, this is another trick, and I probably should mention this at the start of the video. Have a bunch of good units in a team and have some bad units. It means you can level up the bad units while also leveling up the good units. Or if the good units already maxed up, at least you're doing damage to the boss to the completion from eliminating it. Let's try and get a good example of this. I'm gonna do, I don't want to go and everything get instantly despawned. But if we put like some really low on, and I have, let's put an Emmanuel on there as I only have 4 of them. And then we make our way all the way up to the top here. And I want to just put a full team then, the rest of these being Light Admirals. I should probably just do 1 Light Admiral. And this should just instant kill it. And then if we find the same Emmanuel there, it should be a decent higher level now. Yeah, 18. So we did get a little bit from that. So you can do that way. Of course, you can level up units in dungeons, though I wouldn't recommend that. So if you're doing a dungeon, you probably have your best to damage units. Anyway, we're finally on to the best area to level up your unit. It's Face Hill. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called in the game. It's the Bleach Island. Let me double check there. Yeah, it's Face Hill Town. Anyway, though, you can use the exact same premise used before, and there's actually a lot of different bosses to beat over here, so you can be here quite a while, and this is really for your S, and maybe even your SS rank units, because this is going to take you quite a bit of time to go ahead and beat them. And if you're trying to level up in Face Hill Town, you want to use the brutes again. The exact same method is pretty good to do. My favorite brute to use is the one over here, purely because it's got some other units around it, but you can really use whichever one. They have a ton of health, so I'm not lying, it is not at all easy to level up these guys, and I believe the strongest one spawns over here, or at least another good one. So there's one brute here, and then there's another brute over in the corner, I think here, and then there may even be another brute in the corner over there as well. See the areas to go for. You want to focus on these brutes. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I made a bunch of videos on this game, so feel free to check them out.